We are about to begin some more MSQ. We're going to continue a little bit more. Where did we leave off? Yes, we did the dungeon, right? It was a pretty fun dungeon, I remember. Thancred and Urianger almost killed me by dropping rocks on my head. Then we had some nice heart-to-hearts with our friends here. Especially Wook Lamont here. And, you know, we said the thing, the hear, feel, think thing. Many times, right? All the things you can hear and feel and think about, right? But we're on the next little leg of our journey here. The goal is to get to the Yakhoi, right? But first, we're probably gonna stop. Is this Goblin Lands? We're going to the Goblin, or the Moblins. I think they're called Moblins here. First, perhaps. Yeah, Wook Lamont. Yeah, we had a nice heart-to-heart here. Ready to move on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. A leaking workpot. The Moblin settlement of Earthenshire is not far from here, but be warned, the road we'll be taking is a favored hunting ground for bandits. With the stairs currently impassable, there will be fewer travelers, meaning the brigands will be desperate for victims to ambush. Although considering present company, I suppose my concern is unwarranted. Bandits on the road? What have Zoral Jah and the Landsguard been doing? Seems it's up to me to restore order to the area. Order, order. And off she goes again. For now, we'll head west and aim for the bank of the second river. And the adventure continues again. I can't fly! It makes me sad that I can't fly. The bandits' lair is said to be somewhere near here, but I prefer we avoid seeking out trouble. I felt eyes on us several times as we made our way here, though they soon seemed to lose interest. Again and again, I am struck by the majesty of the fall. See, that's why Alphado's my favorite. We think the same. It's difficult to comprehend the sheer volume of water this natural wonder produces. Oh, I see. This is the river which feeds the waterfalls above Volcano. Yeah. Well, where are these bandits? Apparently, they're not foolish enough to attack a party of this size. Earthenshire is just a little farther ahead, on the opposite bank of Miakabek Zoma. Miakabek Zoma. But let's remain vigilant all the same. What is this, the Flintstones? Is it Flintstones time right now? Is this an egg? It's like it could have been an egg, like a giant freaking egg of some sort. This is Earthenshire, yes. Goodness me, it's like the entire village is made of pot. I guess it's a pot. An egg pot. Even as Hanu culture is distinct from the Vanu, Moblin society has developed quite differently to that of their goblin cousins, yeah. Yeah, not another claimant in sight. This is it, the village where the Lay of Pots from the Turiolo saga took place. Oh right, it's the Lay of Pots. Of course it's a giant pot. Oh, the Rhino Mount. The Rhino Mount, I see. Earthenshire, Idleshire. Might the similarity be a cultural inclination, I wonder? The settlements themselves couldn't be more different, though. The Shire appears custom built to resemble pots, while the other is a repurposed town. Yeah. Of course, it's the trial of pots here, huh? Welcome. What was my goblin voice? Welcome to Earthenshire. Do I have the pleasure of happy greeting the third promise in a retinue? I don't remember. That's us. We're looking for the Dawn Servant's Elector, if you happen to know who that is. Sound. Did you hear that? You are exchanging tongue flaps with her right now. Ready Rock is the Elector you seek. Oh, that's helpful. We can cut straight to performing the feat. As much as Ready Rock would like to do just that, we have a much more pressing worry. The storm which hit our village shattered the cliffs and dropped rocks on our brain cases. Many help hands for the Potsworn were injured. This is no time for feats or metal tests. Sorry to hear that. No, not metal tests, clay tests, right? Or I suppose this is probably not clay. I'm sorry to hear that. After learning what the storm did to the stairs, I feared you'd been caught in its path. Not to change the subject, but what are the Potsworn? Goldsmiths contracted to work for the Moblins. The word comes from the pot-like workshops where they practice their craft. Tongue flaps. The Moblins provide these potsworn with tools, materials, living quarters, everything the artisans could possibly need. This allows them to concentrate on producing what is widely known as the finest gold and metalwork in Tural. This is unacceptable. I was promised no distractions. If this is the best they can offer, I should have never left whatchamacalls it? we just eyeing each other right now. You see, the potsworn desert us. Without enough healthy help hands, we are failing to uphold our side of the pot pact. The pot pact. Should all our potsworn leave, Earthenshire will grind to a halt. We have to do something and do it soon. Then let us stand in for the injured helpers. It would give me the chance to learn more about your people and your village, and if it brings us closer to beginning the feat, then all the better. This isn't strictly part of the contest, so don't feel obligated to join in. Take a rest while you can. I could use a nap. What Kev means to say is we'll all help. I doubt any of us could just sit around and watch. I couldn't nap. I was hoping you'd feel that way. Actually, I actually wasn't sure I could do this on my own. Yeah, to the pot pact. I like that term. We'll take every help hand we can get. Ready Rock Truth swears that once the potsworn have their perfect workshops again, we will commence the feat with all haste. You and the third promise can assist help hand Rack-a-Rock. Rack-a-Rock, okay. Rack-a-Rock. Who has short shorts? I have short shorts. Who has 2 belts? I also have 2 belts. You other 4, follow Ready Rock. There are other help hands in need of help lending or hand lending. I really appreciate you pitching in. Of course. That is what I, the Warrior of Light, is here to do. I meant what I said at many fires. There'll be no more feigning strength, no more playing at being an invincible promise. There's one thing I've learned on this journey, it's how practiced you are at aiding those in need. And I mean to make the most of having such an incredible mentor at my side. I'm just on vacation, I don't know what you're talking about. Now let's find this Rack-a-Rock fellow and see what we can do for him. Rack-a-Rock. That's a strong name right there, I feel like. I guess I'll get the alpaca keep. Thank you. All right. What town do the Flintstones live in? What's that place called? I don't remember. Tarnotic, what are you doing? Happy welcome to Earthenshire. How can Tarnotic help? What kind of place is this? Earthenshire is a moblin thinky thing, built with moblin claycraft. Now it is home to both we moblins and the potsworn to whom we offer our home and our hand help. Potsworn are master crafters all, and with our hand help they make many, many masterpieces. For our plate parts we make much, much jingly shine. Oh, bedrock. Ah, that's right. The town of, yes, Bedrock. Which, now you realize it's a pun. See? It only took you your whole life. But we made it. Rack-a-Rock can't meet his obligations without more help hands. The pot pact is broken and the pots are empty. These are some interesting pots. You've come to aid Rack-a-Rock. Rack-a-Rock accepts your hand lending with joyous feel smiles. Feel smiles. They have the feel smiles. So do the Hanu Hanu. Hanu Hanu had the feel smile. Yeah, if there's one thing adulthood has taught us. It's all Flintstones facts. If we can offer the potsworn, their promised good living, we might save the day yet. Whatever you need. We did it! What are you doing? The Great Stairs collapsing really is a nightmare. Goodness knows when or how we'll be able to secure passage back to Tuliolao, nor if there'll be any profit to be made at the end of it. Lending a help hand. What Rakarok needs is for new help hands to create good living for Potsworn Kahi. The help hand assigned to Kahi was hurt during the rock rain, so Rakarok took over, but he knows nothing of Kahi. What does Kahi want? What does Kahi need? Help hands do not bother the Potsworn with straight tasks. Our job is to observe and anticipate, to prepare things with guest think. Please guest think with Rakarok. Find out what Kahi is lacking so we can provide it. You can count on us. Kahi. Kahi! This is where Kahi works, is it? Let's take a peek inside then. Yes. Let's. Cat person. That must be Kahi. It'd be a lot quicker if we could just talk to her, if we could just talk to him, but that's not the way they do things around here apparently. We'll have to leave him be and try our hand at some guest think. Oh, that's my forte right there, some guest think. Yeah, inspect the workshop. It's my other forte here, inspecting things. We're gonna speed run this. Ready? These pots! Or this thing. That's what I meant to click on. That's what I meant to say. Well, he has no shortage of crafting materials. There must be something else he's missing. These things. That thing. Those tools are looking pretty worn down. Maybe it's time for some new ones. Yeah, we need tools. This thing. Ooh, okay. He's barely touched his meal. That dish is meant to be eaten hot or it loses it. Oh yeah, is that like a clay pot? It's a clay pot! Of course it is. These things. That thing. That thing. That thing. That thing. That thing. That. No, this. Shit. Shit. The lights. That. This. This right here. I'm stuck. I failed. I have failed. Oh, I gotta look at the guy himself. He must be boiling. He must be boiling sitting so close to the furnace, and there's no airflow to speak of. How could anyone work in that stifling heat? It's too hot in here. Alright, after taking a good look, I think I have an idea of what things Kahi might want to improve his working conditions. Let's head back outside and talk to Rakarok. Rakarok! Caw, you made your observations. What did you guess think? First off, I noticed Kahi hasn't touched his food, and an empty belly can't be good for his concentration. Maybe the cooking isn't to his liking. But our food is very mouth-pleasing. Why would he want to eat it? But Rakarok is sure of nothing when it comes to Kahi's tastes. I can help with that. My brother Kona is also Hetsuro. And while everyone has their personal preferences, there are some they tend to share. Like an aversion to piping hot dishes. If it was brought to him like that, Kahi would probably wouldn't have been able to eat until it cooled down, and by the time he came back to it, he might have found it cold and unappetizing. Yeah. Does your cat like hot meals? The carrots. Yeah, but what I mean, I'd eat what the moblins are serving here. Oh, over the carrots. The simplest solution is to serve dishes that taste good no matter the temperature. Rakarok would never have thought of that. Would the third promise mind explaining these things to our cook? Not at all, but I don't think that was the only reason Kahi couldn't concentrate. The Hetsuro homeland is hot and dry, but even Kahi seemed to be suffering in front of that furnace. Is there any way you could cool down the workshop? Oh, we could try a drafty shard. They make a lovely a drafty shard. Ooh, yeah. You know where we can get one of those? You can gather them from the shoals of no return. There are many old boats there, abandoned by those who gave up on their search for the Golden City. So we salvage them from the wrecks. Could you handle that for us, Kev? Got this. Easy peasy. Oh, and one more thing. From what I could tell, Kahi's files and saws and things were very worn down. Maybe a new set of tools is in order. Ah, Rakarok was too preoccupied with stocking materials. A serious oversight, which he will rectify. Supplying good tools for good living is a help-hand's responsibility. And we all have work to do. We can meet back here when our tasks are done. Let's do it. The shoals of no return are past the crags, through a tunnel southeast here. Should be able to spot the passage from just outside the village. Okay. You ready to go on this adventure, Sorrel? It has wings. I want wings. It's Ready Rock. Red Bull gives you wings. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, look who it is! Come to kill me, have you, Thancred? You're Kev, aren't you? What brings you out here? Ah, the issue with caring for the Potsworn. When they approached me with the same problem, I suggested they commission artisans in Charlian instead. Of course you did. The quality of craftsmanship would be guaranteed, after all. However, the Moblins did not care for the idea. Surely it would be more effective to engage a uniformly trained collective. I cannot understand their fixation on individual contracts. Perhaps the custom will make more sense once we begin the feat of pots. Until then, we've been deemed unfit to assist in the matter of help hands, and are instead tasked with tending the injured. We were on our way back from procuring herbs for Urianger, in fact. Settlements in Kozamauka, too, have been isolated by the storm's destruction. What would have become of the wounded had we not found a way here? Should I become Dawn Servant, one of my first acts will be to establish reliable trade routes to the capital, when I imagine how much good we can achieve with Charlian technology. When he becomes Dawn Servant, he's going to introduce the Kona Care Act. Okay? Kona Care for all. My apologies, I have much to consider. If you'll excuse us. We'll meet again soon, I'm sure. Take care, Kev. When you were talking to Kona, Sorrel, with your character, was he ever like, hey, you look like me? Yeah, there's a tunnel opening there. No. Did not. He wouldn't even look at you. So is Amaric still your fave, or is Kona? Has Kona supplanted Amaric now? Amaric still. Where is he? How come Amaric isn't here in Torral with us? He should have come on vacation. He has. There's nothing more important he could be doing right now. Always Amaric. do, 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 do. I can almost fly. Okay, so it's not gonna be that one. It's gonna be the blue one. Or no, it's gonna be the green one. Right? It's bright green too. Still glowy. This crystalline shard emanates a soothing whisper of wind. It seems you found the crystal Rakarok sent to you to salvage. See? I know how to game the game here. I'm curious what they would say. I mean, you know, I have an idea of what they would have said. Their element and their strength. Who is that? What are you doing here? Why are you faster than me? Is there another thing out here or what? To the east. I don't know why I didn't teleport back, but I didn't. So, here we are. I'm so look at me. Look at my wing. I have wings too. Look at that. How is this guy fat? He already went and got all the shards. Caw, is that a cool breeze Ragnarok feels? Hand over. Here you go. Oh, look at the dance. Yes, thank you for seeking a drafty shard. Ragnarok will add it to the new sets of tools he brought. And I come bearing good food tidings. The cook has prepared a feast fit for the most discerning Hetsuro, and it's on its way even as we speak. Let's go in and see what Kahi thinks of our efforts. Kahi is dead. Died from the heat, unfortunately. We didn't make it in time. I was wondering what the occasion called for me to receive so many visitors. A fine meal, new tools, and a welcome source of cool air. Now I remember why I signed a pot pact. A pot pact. Very good. I'm grateful for your kind considerations. Allow me a moment or two and I'll reciprocate with a piece worthy of a potsworn. Whoa, look at that. What's that thing? An oil lamp to brighten the halls of Volok's Shunza. The craftsmanship satisfies Earthenshire's reputation for quality, I trust. Oh, such luster, such brilliance. Truly a gift fit for the Dawn Servant. I'm glad you like it. Considering the time I've wasted till now, I hope to continue crafting at this improved pace. I have a contract to fulfill, after all. I like their little dance. Forgive my interruption. Lamitia, I'm told the Elector has deemed the crisis past, and is prepared to task us with the feat. That's great news. Thank you for letting me know. So this is the craft of a potsworn. It is indeed a masterful piece. Thank you for your words of praise, Second Promise. I drew inspiration from Kuzama-uka's natural beauty and sought to capture it in my work. I wondered why the Moblins did not simply build a workshop in the city, and now I have my answer. Even Charlian goldsmiths could not easily replicate such exquisite artistry. Yeah, that's what you gotta find. Look, you've been outsourcing all this cool stuff. It's doing a lot of good, but you gotta get into the minds of the people here. The people that are living right now in your lands. One cannot create great things if one lacks creative impetus. Todiolau, fortunately, does not want for inspiration. Anyone wishing to learn the basics of a craft would do well to study it there. I was raised among Hetsuro, more traditional than most, and the shared ingenuity of Torel's various peoples was eye-opening. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get some backstory here. You lived as a traditional Hetsuro. I have few fond memories of nomadic life. Please do share. Okay, maybe. I didn't even want to hear it right now anyway. Look! Wait, where'd you go? Why'd you move? I think you're shorter. I think you're shorter by a little bit. No, you're definitely shorter. No, you are shorter. At least here you are. A counterpoint. If you outsource all stuff from old Charlian, people would just buy stuff from Charlian to skip the middleman, i.e. to Raw. Yeah, that's another thing too, right? And not even just outsourcing from Charlian, but, you know, if you were to just contract Charlians to do everything here, then, you know, the people here, right? The people here would be like, they took our jobs, right? I think what Kona needs to do, which she's probably done a really good job of, but needs to continue doing, you know, bringing in good technology, helpful technology, and allowing the people of Tuliolao and Tural to utilize them to their best capacities, right, for their needs, you know? Yes. No, you're short. You are short. Ragnarok is very grateful to you. I thank you both for your hard work and clever guesting. When it comes to help handing, knowing the Potsworn really is important. Well, that's true for pretty much everyone you meet. That's true for pretty much everyone you meet. It's a lesson I've had drummed into me several times already on this journey. Yeah, you're shorter. You're definitely shorter. It's the pose? No, you look shorter to me. Hey, you're just short. Yeah, case closed. You are short. That's all there is to it. Graha is minimum height, cat boy. You need to compare Kona and Graha to be certain, though. Taller. Looking pretty short to me. You're looking a little short here to me. Looking a little short to me. Kona's looking up at me. Here, now you're looking up at me too. Yeah, still short. Unfortunate. Look, height isn't everything, you know? Here, we can even do a little more testing here. Right, I have... See? That's the Graha height right there. Graha is short. But you are even short. You're taller than Graha. Here, I'll revert the Nutkin back to the game. Actually, no, we'll turn the Nutkin back to Sorrel. Collecting all the cat boys. The Feat of Pots. The elector bids the claimants assemble in the large building on the west side of the village. I will head over after finding Thancred and Urianger. I also ran into the Levier twins on the way here. I took the liberty of directing them to the venue. Very good. We're rivals. It's not his job to make sure I know the feat is starting. But even now, he's conscientious to a fault. Anyway, let's not keep Ready Rock waiting. I'm off with my Sorrel. Do 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 do. Placed. Ready Rock thanks you for assisting Hellpan Rakarok. She will announce the feat once the other claimants arrive, so please be patient a little while longer. Replaced by Thancred and Urianger. Technically, I was also replaced. Oh, maybe Wicklamat was. Good luck, Surabachi. We'll see ya. I'm happy to report that we were able to convince one of the Potsworn to stay. How did you fare? We did the same. So you managed to do the same. Splendid. Whoa, that noise. Oh, look who it is. Welcome to Earthenshire, First Promise. We support your plans for salt crossings and the new Potsworn they will bring. Hail the mighty Zeralja! He cleared many piles of rockfall as if they were pebble stones. The resilient son for Dawn Servant. Zeralja was clearing fallen rocks. I'm surprised he would volunteer his time for anything unrelated to the contest. Well, we meet again. Oh, everyone's here for this one. Oh, shit. Just in time for the feat to begin. I'll bet he was already here, laying low while the rest of us did all the work. The gang's all here. Claimants, your attention, please. As Ready Rock has explained, many of our Potsworn left us following the storm. The precious metalwork crafted by those artisans bring in much jingly shine from across the salt. Should our stream of trade goods dry up, Earthenshire will suffer. Uliola merchants will suffer. So Ready Rock sets you this feat. Each of you are to find one clever hand goldsmith to bring back. Bring back here to us. So we're to recruit new Potsworn. Makes sense. We have someone in mind. Calling this a feat does not justify taking advantage of the claimants and their influence. How does finding workers for you demonstrate their worthiness for the throne? You are free to refuse Ready Rock's request. She will be happy to inform the Dawn Servant of Zeralja's disqualification. The right is a means to an end. The steps we take to get there are not important. That's where you're wrong, Zeralja. The steps you take to get there are the most important. Then Ready Rock declares the feat of pots begun. But remember, a pot pact must be agreed to willingly. No grab snatching or deceitful tongue flaps. Yeah, you hear that? Huh? The elector said nothing of taking a willing artisan from a rival. Which is exactly what we should. I want to see these two throw down. That'd be epic. Yeah, always laughing. A fine suggestion, brother. I'm glad you think so, brother. Let us lay our plans. So do you think like one of them controls like the feet or something, or or does each one control one foot? How does that work? That nasty brute is up to something. He may seek to delay us again as he did on the river. We can but remain vigilant while we plot our course. What do you think, Wuglamot? Have you any candidates in mind to satisfy this feat? I know some artisans amongst my supporters, but they're all in their twilight years. We know someone. Our friend from the ship, right? I couldn't ask him to give up the comforts of Tuliolao to live in this remote village. No matter how... Well, I guess he already got a job, though. No matter how beautiful the scenery. Was he a goldsmith, though? I don't know. Meanwhile, Kona probably has 100 young craftspeople to choose from. Not that I'm comparing us, you understand? That's just statement of fact. I suppose we could try asking around whatchamacallit. It seems a logical place to start. Back to Tuliolao it is. Yeah, let's go. Wait, does that mean we have to take the boat again? No, no, no. I can't do it. I can't stomach another boat ride. You said I should share my burden, so I will speak plainly. The truth is, I get really, really sick on boats. I didn't notice. Wuglamot, this is hardly news. Hardly news. But it was brave of you to admit it. In any case, we won't be fighting the current this time. Heading downriver will be much smoother. You'll never be a pirate with that attitude. It will? Are you sure? Okay. Get the tears in the eyes here. I'm positive, mostly. Alright, showing off the effects a little bit here. I see, alright. Oh wow, we made it back. That was fast. A cool Jaja. Yeah. Oh, I need a moment. Upriver or downriver? Ihui Katumu. Ihoi Katumu is too rough for me. Oh god, these names, man. The nausea is a bit more bearable now that I've stopped trying to hide it, but I'd still rather not set foot on a boat if I can help it. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's see if Master Ropley can help us recruit a Podsworn, yeah. What about our friend from the boat? Perhaps? Let's go, Sorrel! I'm on a crate! I'm on a crate! I wonder if Volpini has challenged Nick Winnie to a triple triad match yet. These things are addictive. Drugs? Tacos. Probably. Greetings, Third Promise. What brings you back to whatchamacallit? You've not chipped your axe again, have you? No, Master Ropley. Actually, I have a favor to ask. Absolutely. So what do you think? Do you know of any craftsmen who might be interested? Bilching my artisans for the moblins, eh? Well, seeing as it's the Third Promise making the request, I'm willing to look the other way if one of them decides to take you up on the offer. Only, I can't think of a suitable candidate off the top of my head. Who do I know with the mastery of goldsmithing that would also have no qualms about relocating to Earthenshire? The Eorzean Goldsmith. You mean Fontaine? He did say he was employed at some fancy jewelry store across the salt, and considering the distance he's already come, I like to think he wouldn't mind moving a little up the river. That said, he's only just got himself a new job. Is it too soon to ask him to sign a pot pact? There's no harm in making the offer. Once he hears how well the potsworn are treated, he may even jump at the chance. Either way, you won't find Fontaine at his work bench at this hour. He's finished for the day, probably enjoying a meal over at Zbalievtia. Maybe we should go and talk to him, just you and me, since he knows us. We didn't want him to feel intimidated by having to deal with a crowd of new faces. The two of us can handle this. Take a rest at the cabins if you like. I want to take a rest at the cabins. Right, let's go and see a man about a pot. Oh my god. Oh, he just got hit with the yawn. That came out of it just. Alright, we'll teleport this time. Is he just enjoying some good grub right now? Hello, what are you eating? Sorrel, get off the table. Oh, Kev, you're here too. The third promise said she wanted to chat. I've just finished eating, so shall we find a quiet spot outside? Ooh. Near the water? Ooh, yeah. Last time we talked on this beach, you were in a miserable state. Ah, yes, I was, wasn't I? A lost soul, until the two of you came along and helped me rediscover my purpose. My new place of employment has been most welcoming, and for the first time in a long life, I feel content with my lot in life. It's good, man. It's a good feeling. That's wonderful. So, what is it you wish to discuss? I want you to throw all of this away and start over again. A new place. Well, it's hard to ask this right after you settled in, but I'm looking for someone to become a potsworn. I've heard my colleagues mention the term. That's when an artisan signs a contract to work for the Moblins, isn't it? You're not a Moblin. I'm not sure I understand. What'd you miss? Did the Flames win? We did win, but we were adders. Weren't we adders? I think we're adders. It's for a feat in the rite of succession. I need to bring a new potsworn to Earthenshire. So that is the way of it. Barely met, and after pushing you to work at whatchamacallit, now demanding you throw that away and sign a pot pact instead. It's a selfish request, I know. I have something to tell you, third promise. Today's your lucky day. The other day, I completed the necessary procedures for immigration. I'm pleased to say I'm now an official subject of Tuliyollal. I've since endeavored to learn what I can of my new nation, beginning with the right of succession and its claimants, including you, of course. Now, you will recall it was my father's example which led me to pursue goldsmithing. He was at East End when Garlean forces laid siege to the settlement, and in the ensuing chaos, he was slain. War took him from me in an instant, the man I loved and admired. I never wish to suffer such a loss again. Oh. And so, as much as I'm indebted to you for turning my life around, it is as a fellow peace-loving Tuliolan that I want you to win the throne. I can help you achieve that by signing a pot pact, and I shall gladly do so. How long does how long does the pot pact last for, I wonder? Fontaine, thank you. I shall return to Master Ropely and inform him of my decision. Man, this one went really, this one was easy. This feat? Allow me, I'm the reason you're leaving, so I should be the one to deliver the news. Well, I mean, you should still say goodbye or something. This was the easiest feat of them all. We haven't had to do anything yet. Hello? Oh, yeah, perhaps you remember me. Brooke Evu, owner of Zbalievtia. I'd like a word if you don't mind. You're Brooke Lamont's ally from across the salt, right? You're the hero of some renown too, if the gossip's to be believed. Oh, they're gossiping about me. Did you hear that right now? Ooh. Well, as it so happens, I could use some heroic help. It doesn't need to be right now, but could you come by when you have a spare moment? Of course. Much appreciated. I'll be waiting for you at my shop then. Maybe we'll get some good grub, too. Oh, role quests. You know, I still... Okay. Before we do these, I need to finish the Shadowbringers ones, and then I didn't do any of the Endwalker ones. Okay, one day we will go do the role quests, okay? That will be... Yes. We will do it. And it'll be glorious. You didn't do any of the role quests for this expansion yet? Okay, that makes me feel somewhat a little bit better about my time here. I've been slacking. You haven't done it for Dawntrail, but you guys have done it for the other expansions, right? I have yet to do... I mean, I did the magic DPS one for Shadowbringers. Feels ungrateful to leave so soon after Master Ropley granted me employment, but surely you'll understand. I do this for the future of Tudiolal. You didn't finish the Endwalker ones after they disappointed you? Well, you did one of them and it disappointed you? What if the other ones don't disappoint you then? Shadowbringer role quests. Yeah, a lot of people speak really fondly about the Shadowbringer ones, for sure. I do all role quests, but not magic DPS yet, because that would involve playing magic DPS, and that's gross. Or the Endwalker ones not... I mean, I'm sure I would enjoy them. I will do them at some point. I'll definitely be doing them. Sounds like the Shadowbringer ones are... I mean, the Shadowbringer ones felt a little more... I mean, it was like a requirement to like do it before advancing the plot, if I remember correctly, right? So, they had a little more oomph to it. Master Ropley, sorry to have to tell you this, but Bonjintine has agreed to sign the Pot Pact, yes? Well, it is a shame to lose the capable goldsmith. To have one of our own handpicked to serve the third promise is a great honor for whatchamacallit. I appreciate your understanding. Of course, if you happen to know other talented artisans, regardless of their expertise, I hope you send them my way. You could even be yourself if you're so inclined. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to come back. I got a job waiting for me. I just got to learn the skills first. Though my time here was brief, I will not forget your kindness, Master Ropley. I am blessed to have these workshops be my first home in Tudiolal. Come back to us if the moblins cut you loose. You always have a job at whatchamacallit. I expect you want to leave for Earthenshire as soon as possible. I'll go and pack my things. Hey, we did it! What's the sitch? What became of Fonjentine? Were you able to find him? We did, and he's agreed to become a potsworn. We'll leave when he's ready, but you still have a little time. Splendid. We shall meet you anon. I had plenty of reasons to win the contest, but now I have one more. Fonjentine's putting his faith in me, and I won't let him down. That's right. That's right. See? Ukulmaz has made some strong connections here during trials. You may now unlock deliveries. What are delivery? I have never. Okay, so one day we'll go do deliveries. What are deliveries? What do you get? I mean, not what do you like. What do you do? What do you deliver? What do we deliver? Or deliveries? Shadowbringer ones are good. The Endwalker one was... The Endwalker ones weren't required, I'm pretty sure. You unlock them pretty late, I remember. Like during the final days of Razid-Han, I feel like. Towards the end there. And then it's just like a bunch of delegates from different nations hanging in a room. Were those the role quests, if I remember correctly? Oh, maybe we had to. I don't remember. We'll have to experience them for ourselves at some point. I feel like I didn't do any of them, so I don't think it hampered my MSQ. I don't remember doing them. We did the healer one for Endwalker, but it had Raban in it. Ooh, as a healer, did you regrow Raban a new arm? Kanye Senna. Kanye Senna. That's quite the name there. Yeah, that's right. I feel like Kanye Senna, especially for like MSQ bits, didn't get a lot of screen time. Raban gets the most, then Merwib, and then Kanye Senna, I feel like. Because for Merwib, we had that whole pirate arc. Right then, I have some things to take care of at that palace. While you can pass the time however you like, I suggest you head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need to rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us. Yeah. Right, let's go, Sorrel. You and me. Do 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 do. By the way, just as a side note with like edits and stuff, my inhibitions when it comes to making these sorts of videos have been... Wait, am I using that word in the right way? Let's see. Inhibition. Yeah, they have subsided greatly over the recent... Why did I teleport to this one? They've subsided. They have lowered greatly because I've just been consuming whole bunch of like adjacent type of videos, like in the video game space. A lot of like, you know, video essay, somewhat video essay gameplay ish adjacent type videos, and I don't know. It's just like everyone has like their own little style, from how they how they talk about things to the actual technicalities of the video and stuff. And I just gotta do my style, whatever my style is. The Kev style. Welcome back, sir. You've had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously waiting for your return. Kev of the third. Wait, who? Oh, sorry, my ass is in your face right now. You're talking to my ass right now. Kev of the Third's promise entourage. I've been all over the city looking for you. The Dawn Servant summons you to the palace. You are to present yourself to... Now you want me at the palace. To the gate guard station outside Sunperch at your earliest convenience. And one more thing. You are not to mention this visit to Wook Lamont. Oh, shit. What are we gonna... Assassination or something now? Or what are we doing? Surprise guest character. In case I also likes that character. Surprise guest character? Oh, who could it be? Like, is it like a character from like A Realm Reborn or something that we haven't seen in a while? Or I wonder. Oh, I guess I gotta go do it at some point. Was it Amaric? I just burned my eye, guys. I rubbed my eye and I burned it. Why did I do that? Ah, it burns. Wait, I have my other eye drops. Okay, I'll just use this. Oh, I found them right here. You also didn't want to say Amaric appears in the one that makes you upset. Is it because of Amaric? Look what your boy did, Sorrel. Look what Amaric did. Oh, it burns. Why did I do that? Yeah, I'm curious about like the capstone quests. Those are the ones I'm interested in. Curious to see what those entail. So. It can't be that bad. I don't know. I'm very easy to please, right? The dog. Oh shit! Yo, wait. We're about to get like a thing right here. The Dawn servant awaits you within. But I was not informed of the reason for your audience. In terms of attire, I would suggest full battle regalia. Wait, what? No, I'm cool like this. This is I'm ready for battle. He did look very like, you know, fierce in like the quest image. He was ready to scrap or something. Hello. Wait, I'm a pictomancer. I don't want to be. I want to be a viper. I spilled.
Forgive me this sudden summons.
Hello. Is your other head awake?
Champion was back in the city. I couldn't resist the opportunity.
Ooh. We gonna play something? Trying to play some front lines with me? What do you want to talk about? What's on your mind? Hmm?
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne.
Well, they call me the Pompadour of Light for good reason.
And I've been craving a proper challenge. The Lance Wielder, Estinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided.
I eat Estinian for breakfast.
Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland.
That's right.
Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
No, I'm a pictomancer now. Should I go? Okay, I'll switch. Why don't we find out? Well, I'm gonna change my job though.
A spirited answer. Why not indeed?
Don't underestimate a man in booty shorts. Galul Jaja, okay?
Rage is upon me. I'll stop short of killing you, of course. But expect no other mercies.
They're playing the song.
Come, ready your arms, and show me the truth of the tales.
Behold. I'm gonna paint you a nice picture. A very nice picture. No! I want to change. Okay, I'm gonna change. Wait, can I leave? Wait, I can't leave. Draw him pregnant? I don't want to be a pic. All right, fine. I'll be a picto. I'll be a pictomancer. All right, let's go, Galul Jaja. Ah, I forgot to do my thing. What is that? Oh, wait, that's mine. That's my thing. Oh wait, I have this thing. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm in my thing here. Dual blows. What does that mean? You're gonna hit on that side? Okay, you're gonna hit on that side. See? I'm a caster. I know how to cast. What does this do? Oh, that was a laser.
They didn't even blink.
Steeled strike. That looks dangerous. Oh, I see. Yes. Yes. Ha ha ha.
I see you know the Viper style.
I'm not a Viper, I'm a Pictomancer.
Let's see how you handle this.
Oh! I don't see, dude, I'm like a Jedi. Wait, am I good right here? Wait, I'm good right here. Wait, I'm good right there. Yeah, that's right. See, I told you. I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing here. Did I get another thing here?
Very well then.
Battle breaker. Please don't do that to me. Don't battle break me. Oh shit. Ow!
Resolve and reason kingdom.
Froth and foam.
All right.
He's asleep. This is like when I play Lethal Company. Okay, well, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna get my... What does this do? I don't know what that... Water and blue? Oh, that's my combo. That's what that is. What is this? What is they doing? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm chilling right here. Yeah, I'm chilling right here. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling good. What is that? What is that? That's effed up. Why would you do that to me? Rainbow drip. I don't know what my combos are. I don't know how to play this job. He's doubling. I'm gonna go behind him. Yeah, it seemed wise to go behind him there. Ah! Oh, dude, see, I'm ready for raiding, dude. Look at that. Look at me, bro. I'm ready for savages. I can't be touched. I'm like Mike Jones in this bitch. Was that Mike Jones who sang that song? I don't remember.
No more holding back.
Doubling. Wait, I'm gonna stand behind him, I think. I don't remember. His shade. Dude, this guy is tank. Oh, wait, do I have to stand in that?
Stay alert.
Do I need to stand in this? Okay, I'm standing in this. I stood in it. Should I get my motifs ready? Here, I'm gonna get my motifs going. Yeah, I'm gonna stand behind you because that seems... Oh, that's a donut thing or something. Okay, I see. Here, I'm gonna hit you with the hammer. I'm gonna hit you with this. I'm gonna hit you with this. Please don't hurt me. Hammer time. I have very low health, and that doesn't make me feel good. See? What does this do? I'm so focused right now. I'm so focused. The burning sun? Oh shit. I'm gonna give you... Wait, shit, I wasn't paying attention. I don't remember where it was going first. Oh, see, dude, I'm a god. I am a god. Hammer motif. Wing motif. I don't know what these do, but we're gonna hit you with the hammer. Oh wait, am I supposed to be standing in this thing? Does this give me a buff of some sort if I stand in it? I don't know how do I play this job? Oh, I have this thing. Is this the circle? Or was that just the... Oh, okay, I don't know. What does this do? It gave me something. Let me paint you a picture, Gulul. Jaja. You got nothing on me. What does this do? Yeah, sure, let's just pop that, because why not? Oh, what is that? He's like facing that way, so that makes me scared. Ah, hammer time! Hammer time! I haven't used my smudge yet. I used it once in the beginning. No, y'all saw the skills. I used it before. I'm what is that? Burning sun. Wait, hold on. Where do we go? Where do we go? Can you not? Can you not do that, please? Ha! Hammer time, bitch!
You really are formidable.
That's right. That's the time I get my hammer motifs going, you know?
Now we'll
Wait.
see what you're
Wait, what?
truly made of.
Wait, what? Am I safe here? I don't know, bro. Wait, I'm not supposed to be... Ow! I don't know which one came up first. It was that one. All right, now it's this one. Wait, I didn't use my shield, but... Oh! Oh, they made this harder. I have to spam a lot more to keep this up. Like, usually, like, it's, like, maxed out, like, right in the beat.
That will do. You've shown me more than enough.
We did it! Yo, I am the greatest Pictomancer that ever lived. Did you guys see the... And then
I
the
brought my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it.
That's right. That's right. You guys hear that?
Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble.
I am good. I'm still waiting for the scene in the story where this guy wakes up and something crazy happens. Like he's gonna Kamehameha someone or something. That's gonna be so epic.
Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with.
What if he's dead? If he's dead, like, I don't know. What if he's dead? Is it possible that he's dead? Or would part of this body, like, start, like, I don't know. Wouldn't that be a twist? Like, he's been dead this whole time? He's just gathering his strength. Little flourish with it. Like dead, but like still sustained by the life force of the rest of the body and the other head. Kinda? I don't know. I don't know. He's an all-powerful being. Maybe he just doesn't decompose like that, you know?
A confession. I said I crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here. I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter.
Are you offering your daughter's hand in marriage to me right now?
In some respects, she is much like me. Hot-headed and prone to rush into danger.
I mean, it kind of sounded like that, but not exactly. Not quite. Hot-headed and prone to rush into danger. She needs another head, a pompadour head. Cool, calm, collected.
But one with your talents could readily dispatch the threats that bar Lamachi's way. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliola, but a concerned father.
Ooh. By the way, yeah, I knew this this current arc with the moblins was going too smooth, right? We needed something. So we had to throw a little spice in there, just a little, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamachi?
What are the answers we can give here?
Whether it be as their promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
She is young but has potential. She's not ready to rule. These are both true. But that's the whole point of this rite of succession, right? Part of it, right? She's we'll go with the we're building what is it, the critique sandwich, but I guess we only have two choices. We'll go with this one. She is young but has potential, like a Padawan.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet.
Not yet.
Lamachi thinks she understands our many peoples, their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital.
I know, and that's why we're doing this whole rite of succession.
And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized.
Yeah, everyone has their strengths, but with it comes their flaws. The way they think. Right? Yeah, I went with the nice answer. Tactful answer.
As potential rulers, all four claimants are lacking.
Exactly.
This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one.
Yep, makes sense to me.
And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne.
Okay, so that kind of answers the question of the actual selection portion of it. Like, even if you complete it, it doesn't necessarily mean or
As a parent,
it.
I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow.
Talking to the man at the booty shorts. Of course. Of course.
I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and being loved in turn. Guide Lamachi as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
I knew it.
Ah. He's a good pops. And a good ruler, it seems.
There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you.
That's right, I fought him with my paintbrush.
You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries.
Ooh, you're lucky I didn't bring out the good paints. Maybe next
You and
time.
your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
Oh, I want to see that. I want to see Aaronville fight him. That's what I want to see. Yeah, look at those glutes.
Over her, champion.
Look at those glutes. Look at the hammies. Damn.
Kuna's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Galloff's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset.
Yeah. You know, one thing I was just thinking about, you know, watching him here sitting on this throne. This is a very large room, right? And of course, I'm sure they hold, like, you know, meetings and whatnot here, but like, how does he just sit here all day and like stare at nothing? I mean, he has the other head, but dude's asleep, so there's like no one to talk to. Like, what is, you think he just sits here? There's like no TV or anything.
The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
I thought for a second the other head was gonna be there when they were alone. That would have been interesting. Oh, look, it's Sorrel. Can I enter? Let me in! I wanna go back in! Fine. I feel like that would have been fun on, as a Viper, but that was still fun. I still got my PvE senses. They've been sharpening over the past couple months. I've been getting ready to hop back into the PvE world. I sense danger like a Jedi. If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know of only 3 people who didn't need to be carried away after their bouts. Zaral Jah, your lance-wielding friend Estinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious though, did Papa want anything else of you? Just a sparring partner. Well, if that's all it was. Just me being the center of attention. You definitely feel like you're in the cutscene as a Viper. Yeah, because it's just so much. It's so much faster paced, right? But here it's like, hold on, let me get my motifs ready. Let me just do a little painting real quick. I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at the Forard Cabins. Come and join us after you've had a moment to recover, eh? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit. Here, I'll teleport this way. But that was fun, though. That was fun. It was good. Do. The cabins. Do. Hello, everybody. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that it? You're all set to go. Left yours, you're prepared to travel in search of work, so I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Bonjintain. Shall we depart for Earthenshire then? Oh yeah, I saw him walking down from the stairs there. Tsurubachi. Ukevu, what are you doing here? Ah, I spend my days correcting manners, and here I am perpetrating the grave offense of delaying the third promise's departure. Please take up your axe and rend my flesh unto taco meat. Tasty. Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Alright then, I won't let it bother me either. What's that all about? I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken. That's right, it's the final step of the rite of succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it. And allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Dawntrail for 1,000 years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it is more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey. Okay. I need to tell you something. You're going to die. Thank you. Thank you for telling me this. Damn, look at those quads. Oh, yo. Look at the quads, though. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If every expedition has ended in tragedy, how then did the Dawn Servant find the city and return without incident? Through the power of friendship. It seems the legend originated with the Yokoi. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. The lead we shall follow in time, but first let us see Fontaine safely into the Moblin's care. It's a foggy day. Oh, uh-oh. Meanwhile in Kozamuka. Yo, are they about to duke it out?
Willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
And what of those who don't?
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Oh, yo, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. Oh, let's go, baby.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Ooh. I feel so wanted.
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
You fool!
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head. The Dawn Servant may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy.
Stop being headist.
your weapon. Face me in battle and learn your place.
Yo, let's go. Kona, you better not.
First promise.
Oh, I was gonna say, if Kona comes in here and stops this, maybe this guy will stop it though.
Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for
Oh no,
this.
he ain't stopping it. He
Your
just said,
sense.
leave him alive.
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me!
Damn, just like that?
But he's just a runt.
Damn, I was honestly thinking he might put up more of a fight.
My thanks for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
Okay, so I was thinking maybe we have a...
Your part in this is far from over.
I was thinking maybe like one of the trial fights would be against him, but maybe it'll be against the other guy. Cause he's a lot stronger. Unless this dude gets some sort of like, he's gonna like pump some steroids into his body or something, you know? Get some sort of power up. He's saying your part in this is far from over too. Damn, that was easy. We're back, and we brought with us a willing potsworn. This is Fontaine, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Eshtame's Aesthetics in Ul'dah. Wonderful, impressive. You are first to return, third promise. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less. We welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Elpan will show you to the work pot. This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaimed Dawn Servant. Thank you, Fontaine. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. My aloha shirt is all wet. You have reached met the requirements of the Feat of Pots. Ready Rock presents your keystone with joy smiles and well-wishing. Want to eat that? Nom nom nom. Yummy. That makes 3. Aw, more potsworn candidates. Come, tell Ready Rock your tales. You did good, Sorrel. Look at that. You got your potsworn. Another feat accomplished. Another keystone acquired. Oh ho ho, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Zoral Jah's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, Second Promise. We must have you apply that Charlian knowledge you so cherish and arm Tural with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as the new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. The tools of war hold no interest for me. and wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Turiolau is known for its advanced technology, just as the Garlean Empire was deterred from invading Sharlayan. That may well be true, but how long will it take Turiolau to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very... Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Sharlayan whole. Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking at a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. And we keep fighting until the mounting costs and convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of law. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Also genocide. Caw, Ready Rock is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Turiolau, there were no pot packs for the potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. You keep getting distracted by how pretty the gold texture is. You're 299 out of 300 frontline wins for an achievement. Oh, you're gonna hop into another one here then? Until the day Gulul Jaja arrived, the families of the Grab Snatch pleaded with him, and so he became to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not a war-make people. We feared death had come for us, but Gulul Jaja just wanted to talk. Is that the dude? Oh! The vow of reason. Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not blows. Oh, look at his hat. The gold work crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. He pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true? And so began the custom of good living. Happy potsworn make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Yeah. Corporations, you hear that? You want to make your mobbies happy, or make your mobbies produce good work? You gotta make your mobbies happy. Gulul Jaja's words were wise. Joy smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine. So the head of reason was behind the forging of pot packs. Yes. Oh, yes! Reason and clever think change Mobby's way of life. I need to go poop. The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. You would rather look to the future and the next feat. No, he just has to go poop. I'm sure. It looks like you might need to too. We should be getting on as well. What's your Stola doing? Is she still just researching right now? I mean, I would assume so, right? But Cool Jaja never did come back, did he? He might be the one taking a poop, actually, after that punch to the gut. Caw, do you have a moment, third promise? Rock would repay you for hand helping with Kahi. He brings the tale of the Golden City. Really? I'd love to hear it. The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between, they live in golden happiness. A city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds. Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Excuse me, Makarok, where did you hear that particular tale? From our longtime Yakoi friends. They live up in the mountains in Urkobacha. Yeah, the giants again. That's where we must go. Seems everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joy smiles behind. Joy smiles. I feel like I need to take some WD-40 to this chair again. It's a little creaky these days.